It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Tsh. Da 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 da. Di da di di da di di da 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 da. Di da di li da di li da. Di da di li di da di li 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 da di da di da di di da.
Okay, welcome back to DCC Sodor, everyone. This is one I've been excited to do for quite a bit. Here is Stanley with DCC and Sound. So, at the time of filming this, currently I do not have a Keep Alive in Stanley. That is something I am working on, though, and if I do end up getting to it before I post this video, I'll have a photo of it right here. Probably not. So yeah, this is Stanley. Obviously, like I normally do with all of my DCC locomotives now, I added, lighting, and of course a speaker in the cab, which actually, looking at it from the angle that I have it here, you don't really see it too badly. So, yeah, but with, this is Stanley. I've talked extensively about the Bachmann Stanley as it is and the things that I like and the things that I'm okay with. But, I mean, there's not really anything I dislike, so we're not going to get into that. But what I am going to talk about is the lamp placement. So, in the model of Stanley in the Great Discovery does actually have a hole where a headlight should go. I can't remember. I couldn't find any photographs that in the model series he ever wore a lamp, but I know in the CGI series he did, and he eventually gained permanent lamps and brake pipes and all that good stuff. So when I light him up, you can see actually his cab lights up a little bit, but I really like the way his lamp looks here. It looks fantastic. And if I start up some sounds, he's got a nice whistle, and if I press and hold, pretty good loop, I would say. I've used some new techniques, and I think that has helped a lot with a lot of programming, with especially whistles. So I chopped up his whistle like I did with Bill and Ben, and so now he has a nice looping whistle. Let's listen to some of the things he's got to say.
I'm sorry I'm late. I took a shortcut, but I got lost. I've got to get coal and water. We will be friends. Name's Bond. James Bond.
I had to add that last little bit in there. So anyways, that's Stanley. I had to add in the James Bond. I'm a huge James Bond fan, so having Pierce in there just was really cool to have. So I'm gonna get Stanley hooked up to some rolling stock. You've seen him in a couple of videos pulling around some hopper vans, or hopper wagons, I should say. But I think we're gonna have him pull something else. So, see what that is.
Oh, my, gasped Henry. Whatever will Thomas say?
All right, so we've got Stanley hooked up to his train now. And one thing I forgot to mention, he's got this giant gaping hole. I'm planning on making a little part there so that, it covers it up and it looks more accurate to the television series. So let's get Stanley going. Nice little mixed goods train there. And that is Stanley. Whoops. Had a narrow gauge train ran into Oliver, who took off the track for some reason. Oh, that's right. Anyways, that's Stanley. So I actually, before I tried to film this, and he wouldn't run at all. But now he's running great with without a keep alive. So I'm happy about that. And I'm being distracted. I bought some new narrow gauge cars, and they are not cooperating very well. But anyways, that's going to be it for Stanley at this point. I'll be sure to make an update when I make that little block, or maybe I'll post a short or something. And so yeah, that is Stanley. So let me know your thoughts on Stanley below in the comments. Unfortunately, there was not enough room in here for a decoder, the resistors, all the wires, and the speakers. And then the keep alive is going to have to reside up in here, because obviously you saw I took out the moving eyes, so there actually should be room in there for a keep alive, but the speaker will have to still hang out up in there. So that's it for Stanley, and just like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.